Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
How you doing?
Pretty good. What do we have here? There we go. Crystal, you're still muted, and Thomas, you're still muted as well.
What's going on, everybody?
Yeah, hi.
Doing good.
Yeah, we're here again. Hello again. We're going to be great buddies by the end of this, aren't we?
I guess we got 15 minutes to do what we got to do.
Yeah, who's going to start?
Well, I guess you are.
Oh, okay, then. I'll be really quick because I have to say I'm not very good at doing my story. I think that's probably where I fell. So 2 minutes, no more than that. So I was a nurse in the army for 40 years and I absolutely loved it. It's the best job I've ever done. I retired and wasn't looking for anything to do, but my friend introduced me to some really good products. Tried the products, really liked them, and then she introduced me to the business opportunity. And I thought, that sounds like a good idea. So that's what I did. I joined the company, and that's where it was. I then I joined the company, and I've had my ups and downs over the last 18 months. But I finally got to the second level in the company and really enjoying it. And what I'm really looking forward to most about it is actually introducing other people to the company so that they can hopefully have the same experience as I had with the company and the products that I've used, and also get the opportunity to grow their own business at home with a little bit of effort and a little bit of work, and actually see them progress and have a good team around me. Really, that's my story.
Okay, that was good. That was good.
It was about 50 seconds.
Did we hear the pivot?
That was 50 seconds, young lady.
Yeah.
So I need to expand it a bit. I take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. I think when you're first doing it and it's the first time you're doing it to anybody, it's like you just want to rush it, don't you? And then obviously as you go on, you'll probably perfect it a little bit more. But I think I've got the basics of it where I want to go, and I just need to bulk it out a little bit in places. Yeah.
Yeah, I just think just keep the sections.
Yeah.
You know, before the pivot and then after. You actually had it all in, but the pivot wasn't as strong. Like, you know what I'm saying? But overall, I heard everything you said, and 40 years and then doing something now you want to help people and show them how to be able to do some money, make some money, and do some things different. So that's cool.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
Like you said, I think you know what you have to do. So.
Yeah, I think I do. Yeah. Thanks. Next. Shall I nominate somebody as I've done it?
Okay. Whoever does it picks the next person. Go ahead.
Yeah, Deanna.
Okay, I'm like you, Patricia. I'm not too good with my story, so we're starting. So I'm going to time myself since I kind of made myself the timekeeper here. Hi, I'm Deanne. For 21 years, I have been a professional where I have hired police officers and firefighters. I work within a family business, and because of that, my elderly parents, I have actually lived paycheck to paycheck for these last 21 years. I've never had any savings, and my time with my family, though I work with my family, I literally have no time for my other family, my children and my grandchildren, because I actually work 7 days a week, 12 to 16 hours a day. But then I discovered my company. A friend of mine introduced me to the company, and I was into the products. I don't know anything about the opportunity. I wasn't going to go there because I have a career. But then I got tired of living the paycheck to paycheck, and I decided to give it a chance. And this is what I've actually discovered. I now actually don't have to worry about the paycheck to paycheck living. I actually have money. I have savings. I have savings that I've actually been able to give my children the ability to get a down payment on their home. I've also been able to spend time with my grandchildren. I now get to go see their after-school activities. We're able to travel together. And this is what I would like for all of you. That's my story. And it was a minute 25.
Oh, that's good.
Like that.
That is good.
Like that.
So if I can have some feedback, because that's literally the first time I've ever said that, just so you know.
No.
I just was going wow when I heard your story. I just thought, wow.
Thank
It's really
you.
good to sort of see that you were, not struggling, but you were obviously living paycheck to paycheck, which is obviously what a lot of us have done. And then just to sort of see that you actually sort of saw that, were given the opportunity, and now you're sort of sailing. And the fact that you're able to give your family not only money but your time, it's great. I think it's great.
Thank you.
I think lots of people will resonate with that.
Thank you.
Yeah, your story drew me in, so that was cool.
Thank you.
It drew me in. Good pivot too.
Yeah.
Good pivot.
Thank you, Benita. All right, awesome. Next one, I will pick Kevin since we're kind of going in order.
Okay. Here we go. Hello, my name is Kevin Thomas. I'm a father of two, a husband, been married 30 years. I've worked at Ford Motor Company for over 15 years, and then I decided to have my own business. And so I started a business, a cleaning service, and I did that for 10 years. In the process of that, since my oldest was getting ready to go to college, I said, well, let me get a job to offset some more income because, college costs. And so after I got that other job, I worked my business and that job for about 5.5 years. Actually, no, I'm sorry, for about another 9 years. And so I started doing other things with those two jobs, working my job and doing my business. And I tried network marketing. I tried a couple of things, I didn't really like it only because the stuff that I was trying to sell, people really didn't need it. So it was like, how do I convince people to buy what they don't need? And so just before the COVID, I decided to sell my business and I started doing Uber and Lyft to bring in some extra money, but that was taking me away from my wife, at home. So I would work my job all day, get up at 5 a.m, then go to work, get off, and then come home at 8 o'clock at night. And fast forward to 2020, I found FES. And this is what changed my mind about network marketing, because I found something that I know over 70 million people in the United States need, and that is credit repair. So I signed up, I joined it, and I made some money so far. But let me tell you this, the beautiful part about this is that I have an opportunity to help people change their financial life. We not only fix their credit, because that's not enough. We help them become financial literate. Thank you.
That was 2 minutes. I don't want to cut you short, but I just wanted you to see where it was.
Yeah, that was cool. That's cool. It can. I'm a little wordy. I'm a minister by trade, so I speak all.
The one thing that I would give you a little critique on is shorten the front part.
Yeah.
Before you pivot, kind of just chop a little bit of that, and then go right to your pivot and then your end. But otherwise, I loved it. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, same.
Cool. All right, so let's go with who else we got? Vanita.
Impulse.
Thoughts?
How? Thank you.
awesome. That was 1:30.
That's pretty good.
Very good.
That was good. Thank you. And your English was actually awesome.
Yeah. Yep. And I heard the pivot. It was very good.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
So do we have the other two people that we can see their pictures since they're muted, or are they not there? Is there Crystal?
Well, Thomas, you're muted. Thomas and Crystal, are you there? If you are, unmute yourselves. If you're not, I don't know what.
I don't know if they're there.
All right, so why don't we talk amongst ourselves since...
Yeah, we will. And if they pop up, and then that's fine.
Patricia, if I can ask you, how many years have you been with your current company?
18 months.
And Kevin?
Just 3 months.
Benita? I've been with mine for 3 years, but I've only started the opportunity about a year ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. 18
So
months.
how do you guys do you recruit or in terms of getting people on your team? And if so, how do you guys go about doing it? Most of all, do you in person, online, or how do you do it?
So we recruit people on your team. So what we do is we have preferred clients who sort of buy the products and they just use the products. And then we also have the other bit. You have the business opportunity side of things as well. Before COVID, obviously, what we used to do is we used to have presentations and get people into presentations, and so you could do face-to-face and one-to-one sort of chats with people about the products, and also do drop-offs of the products so they could try them out. But then since COVID, we do things like WhatsApp parties, Zoom parties, Facebook parties, just those sort of things, just to introduce people to the products and the opportunity and the company. And then usually what often happens is people try the products first, then realize that the business opportunities, and then they go from there. So it's a bit of both. Yeah.
Cool.
How about you, dear?
I have no one on my team yet. I've enrolled a couple of preferred members. I only have 8 people actually. So that's one reason why I wanted this, is to learn the duplication. How do I get others interested in it? So at the moment, I'm kind of a little behind on that. But I'm okay. I'm here for growth.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And Vanessa? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that is the way forward now, isn't it? Yeah. Which is not bad, because then you get to sort of talk to a group, more people in a one-hour, don't you? Rather than just doing one-to-ones all the time. So it's quite handy.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, what about you then, Kevin? How's yours work?
Me?
Yeah.
It's we do daily presentations, sometimes twice a day on Zoom. We have phone calls. I think it's once a week, and then what I do is, I do a lot of advertising on Instagram and Facebook. I send things out, and we also have a marketing tool that we have in our company that we email people as well. But overall, it's all the same, like you guys do. We do the Zoom, we do the Facebook parties, Facebook Live, and just we learn how to invite people, be professional inviters. That's basically who we are and what we do.
Yeah.
Invite people to a presentation. Our goal is not to try and sell you anything. We just want to invite you to come and put the product or the presentation in front of you.
Yeah.
Because again, like my mentors always say, it's not so much just trying to sell them. Get them the information. Let them know the information is there, because people will need it.
Yeah. Yeah, they will. Yeah.
Especially when they look at how it's working. Huh? Yes, when my mentor folks told me about Instagram, I mean, at Facebook, I was getting 2, 3, 4 people liking. Instagram, my first time doing it, I got over 200 people liking my stuff. So I had the opportunity, once they liked it, I could send them I'll send them a note to say, thank you for liking my Instagram. Here's what I do. And like, share, put it together, and they'll respond. And those who will respond, I get a chance to set a dialogue. And then I ask them to join. And I've dialogued with a lot of people now. So it makes a big difference. Instagram is better because you have an unlimited amount of people, where Facebook, you can only get a certain amount of people on your, you can only have so many on your thing. I think it's 5,000 or 2,000.
Can I ask if you're afraid just to click on these?
Awesome. So before I'm going to pick a couple people on this side. You pick a couple people on that side.
Sounds good.
Pick the room number and the name, and let's get a couple ahas from the audience and have them share some. I'm going to go with Wayne Lee